Hi everybody, and welcome to Friday Food for Thought. Today I'm going to be talking about something that is a really big interest to me, and that is the brain and gut connection. So this means that when we're stressed or anxious or feeling overwhelmed, our body produces and releases certain hormones and chemicals into our digestive tract. And these chemicals and hormones will negatively affect our gut flora. Gut flora can be defined as the microorganisms that live within inside your digestive tract, and they aid in your digestion. So when we're stressed or we're anxious or overwhelmed, those chemicals and those hormones have a negative effect on the production of our gut flora. And that's why, for example, people who have maybe a fear of public speaking or maybe get really anxious before they do a presentation will find that they start to feel a little bit nauseous or they have stomach pain. And that's because those stress hormones were released into their gut. So you'll also find that a lot of people who have anxiety or symptoms of anxiety are also diagnosed or experience IBS symptoms. And this is because if you research IBS, there is no physical or visual of IBS within your system if you get tests done. IBS a lot of the times does come from the way that the brain produces and deals with digestive hormones and gut flora again. So there are a few quick things that you can do to help yourself if you're experiencing a lot of stomach issues and anxiety. One of those things is exercise. So research shows that one of the best resources to counteract any kind of stomach issues that come from anxiety and stress is exercise. And this is because when we're doing physical activity, our body produces and releases endorphins, which then targets and sends a signal to the receptors in our brain to produce a good feeling within the body. And that good feeling will automatically counteract that stress and that anxiety that you're dealing with. Another really helpful tool is deep breathing. And I know a lot of people think that this doesn't help, but deep breathing and diaphragmatic breathing, so taking a 4-second breath in through your stomach, holding for 4 and letting out for 4, has a direct effect on the way that our nervous system is working. And you might not feel a decrease from, let's say, a 9 in anxiety to a 3, but your body and your nervous system will feel that difference from maybe, let's say, a 9 to a 7. And that's already a little bit of help. So if you can start with that, then you're already helping that nervous system work a little bit harder at counteracting that anxiety. Another thing that you can do is focus on what you can control. So a lot of times anxiety and stress comes from the unknown and being unable or feeling like you're unable to control your situation. But if you really dig down into a situation and think about the things that you can control, there actually are a lot of things that you can do. So you can change the reaction that you have to a certain situation. And you can change the way you perceive certain situations. So, these are just 3 quick things that you can do to help get started on re-establishing healthy patterns of thinking, but also finding a way to positively affect your digestive tract. And this is why I find the gut and brain connection so useful, because it shows that psychological symptoms can also affect and cause physical symptoms. And our body is so interconnected, and we need to think and look at all areas of living in order to increase our well-being. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or message us, and we will reach out to you. Thanks so much for listening, guys, and have a good weekend.